Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a 2v2 tournament match. On the right here, we have Saint and myself, and Saint's on the southern front playing 82nd Airborne, going for India. On the north, we have myself playing as 5th Panzer. On the north left side, we got good old Cuff playing 27th. And on the southern front, we have 56 as pro-communist, which I've been told means pro-communist. Which is funny because our team is better dead than red. Our name of our team. Anyway, let's go over deployments here. Saint opening up with 2 Avengers, whole bunch of 50 cal scouts, fire team dragons, 4 of them, airborne engineers, 2 of them, 2 airborne, and actually 3 airborne, and a whole bunch of LAVs, 3 of them. So pretty heavily deployment. He's going all out on the southern front, and then I'm going to go in mid in the north and play pretty passive on Alpha. And I thought I could counterattack it later, but I'm going to go all in for pretty much for Alpha, sorry, for Foxtrot. And we got some recon going up to north off Claire, a little bit of a recon, what is it called? I can't pronounce this word, whatever it is in German, some type of airborne unit. A Leopard 2A3, another Leopard 2A3 coming from this direction with 2 Jaeger and a Flamer and a Roland 3, another Roland 3 on the northern side, some more recon going to center, and then Saint sent me 1 CV just to cap early to get that early tick going. And our opponents here opening up on top of one another here. Let's just play it for a second. They are split off, but they're going to play on top of each other in the middle right off the bat. Procom Yacht here opening up with minimal resources on the southern front, just a GOT and a GRU recon, just some normal infantry here, BMP 2Ds, Superi, some of the line infantry, and the CV on the southern front. But then all these guys are spreading out everywhere. We have Shrella, BMP 3s, we got tons of freaking, it's like everything in here. Some light infantry, line infantry, some more BRDM 1s, a CV, a BMP 3, 2 Rosetkas, 1 is a motorized BMP 2-1, and then a Logi in the back, or an FOB. Anyway, let's kick this game off here. General strategy from me and Saint, can't speak for opponents. He's going to go all out for India, and then rotate to center once he takes it. I'm going to go all in for Foxtrot, play passive on the right until later into the game. That was kind of the general idea. Really the center is a key point. It's worth 2. These are only worth 1. So we want to lock down that point. Though Saint's going to immediately rotate. The moment we realize nothing was here, he's going to go straight into the rear, into hotel here and attack this location, trying to open it up more for me in the center. And he also will be taking over the right flank from me, because it looks like this, you can see his deployment. He's not gonna he has no intention of attacking this location. So he's just gonna play defensive over there, and Saint's gonna have opportunity to attack over here, and it'll assist me a little bit in the center. But the first meeting of engagement is gonna be us in the center. We do see his B1 or MI coming in right now, looking for just scouting some stuff. You can see, we'll take a look at what he can see. Can't see much at the moment, but he does see he's coming in this area on the side. He does have a GOT right here, and he's going to get the first shot. Saint over here already rolling in on the other side. Grabbing them this way. I do get lucky here, and I unload before I do die to the GOT, which takes double vet. He's got some recon. I'm going to try to get up here as quickly as possible. On the northern side, nothing going on too much. But Saint driving up here now, playing aggressive. Milan 2's going to get in this building here. Try to help out and get some support here. We're getting pushed on the right here. A big wave of infantry. I just have 2 squads here to guard it. Nothing too crazy. I didn't really think he'd push it, but he is. And we're looking like lines just solidifying here. Nothing too crazy going on at the moment. Things are going to get a little wacky. BMD2 not being microed by Procom out here. All of a sudden he's running into LAVs. LAVs are going to go down. Do lose a recon squad on the northern side, and he does lose these squads here. That is first kill for us really getting on our side, and first kill for them killing the recon. Do smoke off the Milan 2, getting the flame troopers into this position with the Jaeger. But there's a lot of forces here right now, not looking too good. Leopard 2A3 arriving, and get the 2A3 coming in on the northern side here, hanging out. Can't really push across right now. He got here before us easily. B23 hanging out in the rear, but Saint's going for it. He's going to play aggressive and get into this rear section. They are +2 on us right now because they own the center, which is not great. We have our southern point canceling out the northern point, but I was letting Saint know at this point I'm being pushed on the right side, on our right side, and I couldn't do anything about it. I said I need him to take it over, and he's already going to be on it momentarily, sending reinforcements. He's trying to get in here with the AA piece. Unfortunately, though, this smart move by Procom me out here, coming in, getting a nice kill to my MiG-27. And he's got some helos in here, but he's got to be careful now. LEV goes down. Doesn't have any AA now over here. He's got to use his fighters. Over here, things aren't looking too good for me. I'm trying to move up a 2A3. We lost our 2A3 on this front. We didn't get to see it, but all of a sudden a whole bunch of tanks came forward and obliterated it when I started to probe. I didn't really realize how how many forces were in this corner from both players. And you can see me letting Saint know I need help with the center. I got to focus over here. Fighters coming in trying to strafe his Humvee, but Saint's gonna cap it before it's too late. But yeah, everything over here is looking bad for me. I'm starting to get kicked out of the center position. And he's gonna cap it right before he gets killed. He gets a kill, but the MiG-29 mops it up with his 30 mil. And we do get a nice almost hit there. And I'm trying to push here pretty hard, or at least as fast as possible. I don't know what's in this force though, so I don't really want to move my tank in. Got another 2A4 here hanging out. I got more armor on their way. Another 2A4 in the back. Saint sending reinforcements now to the far right, on the northern side. They're trying to fight over here in this location, getting kind of overwhelmed by all the helos. Doesn't have anything he can really do. He needs to send fighters there, but he's a little too far. He's rotated these 3 airborne to go into the rear here and mess up any counterattack that can happen over here. And I'm really just being rolled in the center right now. I just don't have enough. I haven't lost any of my key armor yet. LGB comes in here, loses line of sight though, misses the target. MiG-27 trying to get a hit, but does miss, luckily. And it looks like he's gonna fly right over Saint's Avenger here. Maybe he can get a kill. No, Avenger misses because it dips out. And Saint trying to get over here, but he's got to be careful. There's a lot of guys, and I got some guys in here, but nothing too good. Fire one shot on this triple vet BV. And I'm like, yeah, that's not happening. We're gonna evac here, back up. We got more armor on their way now. Another 2A3 command coming. And yeah, this is not looking good for me in center. And not looking good for me in Saint either. Only reason we're up right now is we own this point. Saint's continually knocking down the helos. He's moving the helos back for some reason. MiG-23 goes down. F-15 doing its job. Over here, they're not looking good. We are getting kind of overwhelmed. I rotate some forces, stop any pushing from this location. Got ATGN looking down this main road. But these guys are kind of stuck in there. And we're gonna have to buy some supply. I'm buying some quick patch, units here. Just some hold the line here. I don't want them to break through all the way into the next zone, because then it's for sure over. But what's daunting about the situation is they can take this point when they feel like it with helos and bombers, and we can't really support it with AA cover. And Saint's having to focus on the northern side. But he is making work here. All of a sudden, he's opening up with 2 squads here and LAVs. These guys don't have any AT. They're just kind of normal line infantry. Only Stingers do. And this guy over here looks like he's only got 1 shot, so he can't even kill both if he got lucky. Knock out some of these BMP3s trying to push with some of the 2A4s. But you run into this AT unit, take a shot. I'm immediately going to back off, though. We do get away. And Saint's mopping up this stuff with his LAVs. But yeah, we're only even because we have taken this point back here. And they pretty much have dominated this. They own this zone now completely. They've locked down all the angles. Saint's CV can't really move up here. And I'm holding a thin line here, trying to make sure there's not a complete collapse of our front line. There you go. The LAB does go down to the BTR. I think it's expensive though. It's 55 points. They're trying to run a CV over, or maybe he misclicked there. That's probably a misclick. Now all the healers are coming, converging on him. But you get a nice snipe here, knocking out that squad, which is good because we want to make sure he can't get in here. I can finally get a recon squad to stop it. 23. I want to clean out this tree line so I can start to probe. We need to get back from this angle here on the left, where we can actually start to build up and then rotate over. We gotta wipe out the center first. Yeah, nice in the 2A3, making him back up. Does smoke. Now he's gonna have to really evac. Got some supply coming. Repairing our tanks. We haven't lost 1 tank. So we got 3 tanks in the battlefield, 4 tanks in the battlefield, and we got some sending over some tow Humvees, and we're buying some more tows as well. just trying to delay right now. And sadly, I lose both my helos. But they did the job by slowing down the advance. And now Saint gets overwhelmed over here, and he does go down. He's cleaned up the right, though. Which is really matters here. And we get a night, almost got a snipe there. Not quite. But yeah, getting the right here is going to help us. Saint's going to cap the zone. Stopping the +2. Which gives him a 20-minute victory. We see a rocket helo coming in against Saint. Saint's got an Avenger there already premeditating the call-in from the helos. We're having trouble moving in here. Just having to back off every time. Took a nice shot there again. Thank God we smoked. We're just going to keep repairing here until we get a critical mass and trying to pop some of these armor units so that we can then counterattack. We just can't lose any tanks, though. This is one of the critical mass points. Like, if you're losing overall in the game, you got to make sure to keep the critical units alive and start picking off some units and getting some positive trades. Saint coming in all the way, going all the way, knocking out all that stuff. Then another fighter comes in. Saint gets a little bit overwhelmed. The sheer amount of guys coming in. We do knock out a BV, though, command tank with the 2 Milan 2s, and he pushed him up here. Didn't expect it, and all of a sudden 2 of them hit him. Which just makes up for the kill we lost earlier, the 2A3. He's trying to dodge this helo here. Which has landed. So funny you can fire from the ground. Then the toes fire. And finish it off. Now we're just +1 now. Over here, though, not looking too good for us. We're trying to get this under control. Still just focused in this area. Nothing really going on any other fronts right now. Now let's take a look here at the perspectives. Saint and me dividing the map right now. He's on the left. Really nothing for him to micro over here. He's now focused over here and just supporting me with air power, giving me some ATGMs, killing key units. That's his thing right now, what he's doing. He's got a big air tap going on right now. He's suppressing the aircraft really well. And then these guys are kind of mixed in on top of each other pretty extensively. They're all on top of each other in the center, all on top of each other over here as well. So a lot of overplay, overlap. While me and Saint are playing separated pretty much, where we're only a couple units sparsely helping out one another. Which honestly I think is a better move because we can micro significantly better. They're making constantly trade mistakes and errors with units because they're microing 2 fronts. While I'm only microing 1 and Saint's only microing 1. So you can do a lot more attention to detail and do a lot more damage to the player. Get a lot more out of their money's worth. EMP3s though, having to smoke here. Make him waste some more supply. Cuff marks the wrong position. That ATGM had already died. We had a plane come in here trying to kill us. Saint shoots down with his Avenger here. Trying to kill these, he's bringing these Sprutz Bs. 21-3 AT gun. We do knock it out. Got 2 tanks here, another tank here. He's marking the Rollins. I'm going to shift these Rollins though, and I'm going to start pushing up now. Big mistake here. All of a sudden I get side shot. Lose a tank there. Big loss. BV gets destroyed. Makes up for the loss just lost a second ago. Smoke off and retreat. The key position right now is to try to get in here, making him have to back off the line and all this recon. So this is the key right here, is to get these guys in, which is really nice. It did work. He did see these guys coming in, panicked his tank back. He's now got some Conquerors and exposed stingers who are going to go down. Trying to probe here to see what's going on. Takes a shot. But yeah, I'm not liking what's going on over here. I get routed there. Got 2 more tanks here. Got a whole bunch of wave of Jaguars and Milan 2s with Pioneer Armburst coming. Now I'm going to start pushing here. 2A3 here as well. That's 3 tanks right here. We got more on their way. We have a lot of tanks now. I'm going to take a hit there. This Conquers. We're trying to take out these BMP3s. And these BMP3s are going to go down perfectly at this range. This is perfect for us. BMP3 over here, almost going down, but does dodge. There's a Conquers here, taking some hits. Misses that shot. Now the Milans are going to open up their MGs. There we go. Conquers goes down. Shoki goes down. We're pushing up now pretty well on this corner. Trying to get back in here. We do see an helo here. I have a fighter coming in. I got Tornado MW1 hanging out in the rear as well. I really want to kill that Mi-24, really. That's the key. Fighter's going to come in momentarily from myself. You see it in the mini-map right there, already on its way. It's a nice hit on me. F4 coming in. I want to kill this thing. Mi-24 is expensive. 170 points. 165. And shoot it down there. Another helo comes in. This time, though, we have some rolling threes for it. F4 does go down, though. But we killed both his helos there. A lot going on right now. On the northern side, Saint's trying to get a counterattack by both of them. But a lot of action going on in center. Yeah, we're taking some damage. You can see the cluster mortar fired there from somewhere. I don't know where it was, though. Oh, here it is. We're keeping our tanks alive. That's what matters. Killing these vehicles. MD1 comes in here. Getting his cluster. Playing one of his forces there. I'm gonna smoke off and repair here. I'm in no rush. Got plenty of tanks now. We're trying to build up and trading pretty positive tank-wise. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tanks in the battlefield on our side. Oh, well, we lost one there. Now it's 4. But they only have 1 tank here. We knocked out the rest. And a lot of BMP3s, but I'm not too concerned about that. And we got more on their way. I got another 2A3 coming over here. That makes it 5. So 5 to 1, but he's got another one. So it's gonna be 5 to 2. Which I'm okay with. Plus we got these Jaguars here. We're gonna push up here now. Want to mop up this BMP3 and 2 blob in here. And sending in support here, just helping out. Yeah, we're just putting down the hurt down. We're kind of cleaning up this corner. I think Saint's got a wave of guys coming momentarily. See him bring up a CV. He's going to actually try to go for this point again, harassing him on the side. Saint's knocked out the entire right side again. Was being pushed back, but now he's counterattack pushing them back. They're having to divert resources to multiple fronts. Saint's harassing them on both the left and the right, making them have to split their units across. Well, I'm just, again, slowly getting a tank blob here. Smoked off there. We're going to retreat. Well, we may retreat. We're going to push a little bit more. Another AT coming in. Wait for though. I'm going to smoke. Does get a hit on me, but no kill. I'm going to evac my tank now. I do shoot him down. We're moving up the supply to the tanks. The AT guns are pretty good though. Look at that damage. I was like, I'm not liking this. Get that guy out of here. Before we start losing armor. And repairing all our stuff. Little action over here, nothing too much. Same mopped up some stingers over here. And he's bumping up some infantry that tried to probe. Over here though, Saint's playing really aggressive, going all the way into here. Sheridans are not too bad. When they hit you, they stun you. But yeah, TC2's gonna mop him up. He's trying to kill that Igla so he can move his Apache up. Over here, Saint's got a tunnel hub view right here. Pops a BMP3. And this side's starting to open up. We can see him concentrating in a couple spots. Got a tank here. 2 tanks. But now we got some refreshed tanks over here. 3, 4, 5, 6 tanks. There are 2. The one coming in right now. But I believe I got even more coming. Yeah, 6. Yeah, there you go. 7 tanks on the battlefield. And I decide, alright, I want to kill this BMP3 blob again in this corner. But this time I'm not going to do it with 1 tank. I'm going to do it with all of them. Concentrate them in this location. And knock out all this like blob in this corner. At least that was the theory in my mind. You can see me moving up already. No-nos are aiming at my roll in 3. They don't fire at the same time, I believe. One fires before the other, so I was able to rotate out of it. There we go. Another BMP3 down. Just get a nice hit on me. I'm gonna rotate this thing back, move this one up, take its place. Yep, and there you go. I immediately react to it. This thing gets suppressed pretty quickly. Get a nice hit on that BV. This BV is taking a pounding. If you lose a 2A4 though, I'm gonna commit to this. Kill another tank, one of his tanks. I'll take the trade anytime. Kill another BMP2. Get a nice hit on him. Kill the AT gun. He's got 2 tanks here, but they're wounded. There's 3 of mine. Get another nice hit there. And I got another wave of pushing in now with Saint. He's gonna push in here with me. I'm like, alright. I think we did really well there. We knocked out most of his armor. I could see him evacuating here slowly, retreating. So I thought he was kind of getting thin on the line. And we got this corner now. And now things are about to open up for us. Saint gets his zone again, making us go +2. They're bad. They don't even have a CV over here right now. Brad's looking for a target. Not sure what they're aiming at. Aiming for the CV. Saying he evacs the CV already though, probably anticipating. I think he started evacuating it because he already capped the zone, and then he moved it back in, but he saw the artillery coming in, he immediately rotated it out. But now Saint's coming in from this angle, and now we can start rolling the side here. And that's a lot of armor by me. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tanks. Still only has 2, I think. He's got a 3rd one coming in the rear. We have an 8th tank coming in to match it. All you need is tanks. Didn't like this corridor right here. I was like, alright, I'm gonna back up for a second. I'm not gonna make any risky plays. Saint's pushing over here. I'm pushing up here with my Jaeger. I'm gonna take a look from their perspective for a second. In Saint, still divided. I'm concentrated in one spot. And they're all over each other still. AT plane coming in. I got my CB tank in the zone. And there's like 6 tanks right here in this one spot. AT plane looking for a target. He knows if he flies in though, it's a one-way ticket. But yeah, now that Saint's got forces in here, with the veterancy here, they're gonna be even better. Since the 15 comes in, it's a nice hit to evac him. I'm just fixing my armor up. We're +4 on them. Do lose a good part here, sadly. But to this BMP2 on the side. The Saint's gonna mop it up with his ITOs hanging out over here. Same like takes out one of the tours to see his seed. A little bit of action here, but he's not kind of realizing how close I am. I decide this is the moment. I got 5 tanks pushing one spot with a Jaguar and some infantry. Another 2 more here. There's BMP2. Jaguar trying to get a hit here. Misses, but does make his cohesion go down to nothingness. Accuracy reduced by 45%. Does get a hit though. Those tanks are taking a pounding. I'm gonna rotate tanks in and out. We're just gonna keep up the pressure. If he rotates his tanks out, his whole line will collapse. So it's really tough for him right now. And we're just gonna keep moving in. AT plane coming in from Saint here, going in for the tour. Misses the tour sadly, but does stun him. But now we're just keep pushing up. Now the pressure's just on him. LGB though comes up behind it, kills the tour. Very little A now in the center position except Estrella. I should grab that position, but he doesn't really know exactly where the CV is. There's another A piece. EVs taking a pounding. AT going out, trying to get kills. It's a wave. You can see our tanks are rotating in and out. Lose another BV there. Lose another BV there. The ITOs. He's got one tank now on the front line, another one coming in. Oh no, sorry, two more. But I think I got even more stuff coming. More tanks, more Jaguars. This thing gets a turret or track stuck, so it can't retreat when I try to give an order. Kill his command tank there. No, he's just got two tanks left. All his infantry is being annihilated by 2A3s and 4s. BV's trying to get away. It's wounded. Seed's coming in. There's not much A left in the front line. Saint's coming in with his fighter. Kills a Silo. Actually, that was mine right there. Jaguar here looking at this PV. He takes these tanks unvetted, so they're not performing too well. They're getting stunned pretty quickly. Got a nice hit there. No kill though, but wounded. Got this tank back. These tanks are fresh to go. They keep rotating in and out. So looking for a kill there. 16 HE. Got some more mortars here. And there's an evenness now on the right side. Saints pushing through into the left side now. Harassing. Going in for the mortars. Gets one of the mortars. On the no-nos. I'm just gonna keep pushing through here now. Got a lot of Jaeger in here. Saints got a lot of forces using the Sheridans with their ATGMs, killing T62MD here. I didn't like this situation. I decided to back off and smoke and repair. And there goes T62. +5 on them now. A lot of BMP3 still in here. Take some unvetted, very interesting. Saints bring up a rocket. There's like so little AA now in the front. Got two 2A3s looking here. I'm gonna start pushing them up momentarily. Saints just mopping up these Monoshoki trying to probe. We got 3 tanks repairing back here, another 2 repairing. A bunch. It's so much armor. One recon here. Does knock out Saint's CV over here with that grad. Not before I start helping him here. Does get a hit on me. Goes down. And we're pushing through his side here. Trying to push up his Strela, but I think his Strela at 10M came in order a long time ago. Does kill one of my 2A4s, but Saint gets him down to 15. 2A3 pushing here now. Now we're on his side here. BV's getting hit from Jaeger inside the forest. He's having to back him up. So I'm coming for it still. I think there's a 20 penetration. He does miss the shot. Try to kill the CV, but we changed orders. Kill the Cuff instead, or kill this 120 Cuff's unit. This is again, or mediocre cohesion. There we go, knock that out. BV's trying to retreat here. Fires a shot. There it goes down. All these tanks are fresh, going up now. Got him cornered pretty much. The Saints reinforcing the north when he can probably push him out. Kamiat does surrender there. And his teammate momentarily continues to play for a couple seconds. But then he does surrender. Well, those guys are really good players. I mean, ranked 20 for Pro Kamiat, number 4 on the leaderboard. Cuff, he's a really good player. Both of them are great players. But yeah, I mean, Saint harassed them on the side, divided their attention, let me micro a little bit more better, more concisely in a more concentrated area, making me trade significantly better than they did. Significantly better. 283 is just putting down the hurt. Milan's coming in clutch in the early game, holding the line. 2A4s, 2A4. You can really see the 2A3s and 2A4s just putting down so much firepower on them and really hurting them. Anyway, thanks, Saint, for playing. Thanks to your opponents for playing. I hope to see you guys in future tournaments. And I'll see you guys around. Thanks for watching.